What is up, folks? Hope we're all doing well. Welcome back to the channel. Yes, yet again, we are talking about Nadeshot, ironically, in a recent LA Thieves pre-show. Please go check it out because Nadeshot was certainly on one this day and not fearful of calling things out. He has already called out in the past. We are talking about Nadeshot speaking the truth of the Call of Duty League and the future of competitive COD. Something he talks on is during this discussion with Enable and Muddog, he found it difficult to actually have these discussions because he has heard things behind closed doors that we probably haven't, but we've probably, seen coming, that being Warzone being the future of competitive Call of Duty and being used to bring more eyes into competitive COD, something Nadeshot has a true issue with. So I'm going to play the whole goddamn rant for you guys because he has now called out Call of Duty League a couple times in the past few weeks alone, and he's speaking mad truth.
Well, that's a whole
but what I'm saying is, obviously, when we talk about Halo, they had a rank system, but it's not good, right? With COD, why would you drop a game? Like when Vanguard came out, I was grinding it for the first 2 weeks. It was new Call of Duty. Even though there were a lot of issues, it was still fun. And I was like excited to kind of do something competitive. There's no rank play.
Call of Duty just cannibalizes their own game.
That's what I'm saying. I don't understand it because I feel like there's a lot of people out there every year who, if they had it off rip, they could save so many of like the COD is dead tweets and that sort of thing that happens every year because you have to wait X amount of months and then by that time you're already back on a different game.
There's just rumors. I mean, I hope the rumors are true, but with the Activision acquisition, with Microsoft buying the entire company, there are rumors that Call of Duty might switch from a year release to maybe like bi-yearly or every 3 years, and that's what the game needs because you have spread the dev team so far thin that Treyarch, Raven Software that helped out a lot with old Call of Duties and Modern Warfare Remastered and the Battle Royale aspect of it, there just isn't enough workforce. I mean, Sledgehammer, you can see why there are so many problems with the game because they have like truly probably like a year and a half, 2 years. Like it says full 3-year dev cycle on these games, but
not enough time.
It's not. It's just not enough time. So it's like it's opportunity cost. We either save the game and we release it on a different schedule so that we don't have to drop every single year, or we make a bunch of fucking money because we know people are going to buy Call of Duty historically because they always have. So,
no, you hit the nail on the head with that.
Capitalism.
It's just like a prioritization too. Like they're trying to deal with like campaign, multiplayer. Now Warzone came up. It's like the developers there are very, very talented. They're best in class at what they do. But when you create software, there's going to be bugs, and if you don't have the time to actually fix them with this annual release, it just is like a diminished product.
Well, how do you guys feel about, speaking on that, the CDL kind of trying to implement more Warzone, especially because it's supposed to be an event, right, mid-season? It's like I don't know for sure what it is, but do you think that is a good move or a bad move for the competitive side of things? Because obviously Warzone has been very popular for the last 2 years.
Yeah,
It's tough to have these conversations publicly because I've had conversations internally with the team at Activision
Leak
that
it. Come on, leak some.
That lead the CDL. It's a lot of great people. Look, I mean, we went very public, me and Hector and a bunch of community members about a month and a half ago, and we basically we tore the whole building down. And we were very vocal about our frustrations with the CDL and how the competitive landscape has been managed. And I have heard rumbles that Warzone is going to continue to be a priority from a competitive standpoint in hoping and bringing in new community members that are interested in competitive Call of Duty. I don't agree with that thesis. I don't agree with that strategy. I think Warzone and competitive Call of Duty are completely different products and should be treated as such. I understand the frame of thought if you don't understand the nuances of competitive Call of Duty, but nobody is going to watch a Warzone tournament with CDL players and then think to themselves, oh, I got to go watch them play on stage in game modes and maps that I'm not even familiar with because I don't play the multiplayer game. It starts with ranked play. There has to be ranked play from launch. The events need to start December, not March. We just need to use the opportunity, strike when the iron's hot, and I don't agree with the Warzone strategy.
Yeah, I mean, I share a similar sentiment. I think the integration where they showed like the Atlanta FaZe banners in the Warzone thing is cool.
That was
and
cool.
all.
That was
Yeah,
cool.
yeah,
that was
like-
cool. I got to give
think
them credit
it's-
for that.
I think it could be a cool way to maybe try to push some people, but to Matt's point, like I think the conversion rate of your average Warzone player to a CDL viewer is slim to none. Like it is such a different product. If it didn't have the Call of Duty name in front of it, it wouldn't even be the same game essentially. So I just think it's something that we need to sort of accept that as a different product and find a way to make people care about competitive Call of Duty.
I just hope they don't, even though I kind of think that they're going this way, they don't only prioritize Warzone because it is bringing in the viewership and there is, a lot of companies that want to get involved with it. I don't want competitive COD to get pushed to the side.
Yeah.
I know you can't say nothing about that. I can, though.
Can we talk about-
because Matt will get fired.
Can I bring up a topic that's not on script?
And you really have to realize where Nadeshot is coming from, an owner's perspective, a guy who paid 25, I think he had that tweet a while back, $27 million, not including, of course, the player fees, relocations, all the costs that come with the salaries and travel of your team to actually compete in a game of Call of Duty and the staff around that team as well. The 25, 27 million, and it grows quite a bit after a couple of years in the CDL, as I'm sure Nadeshot is well aware. It's probably really hurts to hear after you have made that investment and seen really no changes inside the CDL. All of you seen so far is viewership going like this and this and this and Warzone going like this and this. It's got to be extremely frustrating for Hex, Nadeshot, all of these CDL owners to realize, okay, we have invested into this league. Where is the investment into us? And if the future of competitive Call of Duty is all of a sudden Warzone and not the main game, then can we please get our money back? I wish that these owners like Nade could actually probably speak closer to the chest about how they really feel, which is probably, hey, I regret making the move to pay so much money to be inside the CDL who offers nothing back to us for our buck. So I appreciate him calling out the league and the state of competitive Call of Duty, and it does concern me because they make a great point as well. Warzone is not Call of Duty. It is a battle royale with, yes, a few crossover functions here and there, but just because you like Warzone does not mean you are going to like Call of Duty. Just because you front Warzone as the competitive, future of Call of Duty, it does no good for the CDL, in my opinion. There might be some crossover, but just because you like Warzone doesn't mean you're going to go, oh, I wonder what teams compete in a different kind of game that's also kind of Call of Duty in the CDL. Like, that's just not how it works. That's like someone watching a golf tournament, and I'm not a big fan of golf, but let's say you are, right? You're watching golf, and all of a sudden you're like, man, I would love to see golf, but like with Frisbees. I don't imagine there's that much of a crossover of an audience if all of a sudden they front golf, right? And this is huge this huge sport, and people are like, yeah, I want to watch golf and Frisbee golf. They're just two very, very different games, and I'm now wondering if I used a proper example, so you guys can correct me down below. Either way, I understand the frustrations of Nadeshot. What do y'all think about it? Till next time, do me a favor, drink up. Okay, bye.